Today's topic is formative parts of tragedy. In poetics, Aristotle, after presenting definition of tragedy, is further going to use some type of specific terms for different contents that are needed for our tragedy. And these are known as formative parts of tragedy. These are basically six in number, and for every component, he is using a specific type of term. All these components are very important one. The very first one is plot. Secondly, this is character. Thirdly, thought. Fourth one is diction. Then comes song. And finally, this is spectacle. So let's start with the very first one, and this is plot. As far as plot is concerned, according to Aristotle, this is such a major and important component of tragedy that this is just like the soul of the whole tragedy. Now, what is plot? Plot means the logical type of arrangements of different incidents or events of the main story. Plot here means that this is not a mere combination of the incidents. No, it means that this is such a combination and arrangement of the incidents that is having a proper beginning, middle, and then end. It means that all the events and all the incidents of the main story in the plot are combined with a cause and effect relationship. Then there comes the next one, and this is character. In poetics, Aristotle is using another term for character of a tragedy, and this term is dramatis persona. It means that character is basically different type of men or women who are included in a tragedy. These characters are just those type of men and women or dramatis persona who are engaged in some sort of action. Then there comes the next one, and this is thought. Thought means the feelings, the emotions, the sentiments that are felt by the characters during their own action in the main story or in the development of the plot. So thought means that the feelings, the emotions of different sort of characters in a tragedy. Then there comes diction. Diction means that this is that sort of language that is used to express different type of thoughts or speeches of the main characters of the story. Then on number 5, there is song. Song basically is used for the purpose of embellishment of the tragedy. Embellishment means beautification. In order to beautify, in order to make tragedy beautiful, song is used in tragedy. And song means the lyrical type of compositions. After that, there comes finally spectacle. Spectacle means that the theatrical type of appearance of different type of characters and scenes in a tragedy. So these are basically 6 type of components of a tragedy, or you can say that these are 6 type of basic parts of a tragedy. If we are once again going back towards the theory of imitation that is presented by Aristotle, then we can easily come to know that in that theory he has talked about the object of imitation, that what is the object of imitation in literature, especially in tragedy, and what is the mode of imitation in tragedy or in literature, and then what is the medium of tragedy, or you can say that what is the medium of literature. So if we are just once again in the perspective of all these 6 type of components of the tragedy, if we are once again going to explore that what are the medium, mode, or object of imitation, then we can easily come to know that first of all, this is plot. Secondly, this is character. And thirdly, this is thought. These are known as the object of imitation in a tragedy. Then this is song and this is diction. These two components are presenting that what is the medium of imitation in a tragedy. And finally, if we are focusing spectacle, it means that spectacle is the mode of imitation. So these are formative parts of tragedy that are also telling that what are different type of uh, roles that they are performing in a tragedy.